Hi, welcome to another episode of Macro Insights. Talking to James again, our resident expert on Geelong, but in Melbourne, on unemployment. So, James, tell me, what is the unemployment rate currently in Geelong?
Current unemployment rate sitting around 6.3% in the latest quarter.
So a little high compared to the national rate, 5.6.
Yeah.
But is it on a downward trend?
Yeah, it is, Sharon, and 6.1% was the previous 2016 rate. But I will note as well, from around 2011 to 2015, we did see slight increases in that rate, up to about 7.5% in 2015.
Okay, so that would have coincided with the close of a couple of big manufacturing business, and Ford
Ford and Alcoa as well.
Yep.
So obviously Ford closed its stores 2016, so end of last year, with Alcoa closing theirs sort of end of 2014.
Okay, well, I know I can't think of Geelong without thinking, well, Geelong manufacturing, Geelong Ford. Is manufacturing the largest industry?
It's not currently. So obviously a lot of people think of manufacturing when they think of Geelong, as you said. So surprisingly not.
Okay, so what is?
It's rental, hiring and real estate services,
okay.
which encompasses a broad range of services and goods provision. So.
Okay, so that's the largest industry. That industry contributes the largest amount to GRP in the area.
It does,
yep.
yes.
From 16 figures.
Yeah.
Okay, so is manufacturing high?
Yeah, manufacturing sits around 14%, so it's still up there. It's number two, with health services as well at number 3.
Okay, so I know there's a big employer in health. What is that one?
Bowen Health.
Okay, yep, and they employ a few thousand people.
Correct. Yep.
So I believe that really we wouldn't like to be seeing a larger than 10% industry base, just for diversity in industry and minimising risk. So obviously Geelong have manufacturing at 14 and rental, hiring and real estate at 16. Why do you see that risk minimised to a degree in Geelong?
It's proximity to Melbourne.
Yeah.
It's 45 to sort of an hour up the freeway, and you can get a train within an hour as well, straight into the city of Melbourne. So that proximity there is minimising the risk, we believe.
Okay, cool. So my key takeaway anyway, today, I think, is the fact that Geelong isn't necessarily equated with a massive, reliance on the manufacturing industry anymore, at least.
Yep.
So I think that's probably a really good thing.
Yeah, and it's not to be said that manufacturing isn't still a key driver within the economy, which it is. For example, Godfrey Hirst still have a really big footprint down here, and lots of food and beverage manufacturing industry as well. So it's still a really big base, but there are a lot of other industries, underpinning the economy.
Yeah, which is great.
Yeah.
Excellent. Well, thank you so much, James.
Not a problem.
And thank you for joining us. Hope you can join us again next week.